In the annals of history, there emerge brilliant luminaries whose contributions cast a profound and lasting impact on the course of human civilization. Among these guiding stars of knowledge stands Abu Nasr Al-Farabi, a remarkable figure of balance and wisdom who rose to prominence during the Islamic Golden Age. His pioneering work as a philosopher, his contemporaries, and his extraordinary initiatives have left an indelible mark on socio-cultural progress. As we embark on a journey to unravel the life and philosophy of Al-Farabi, we'll begin by illuminating the pioneering aspects of his work, the cultural tapestry of his era, and how his personality and external events shaped his approach. Born in the year 872 CE in the ancient city of Farab, Al-Farabi's life unfolded against the backdrop of an era teeming with intellectual fervor. It was an age when the Islamic world served as a bridge for the transmission of knowledge from various civilizations, the Greeks, Persians, Indians, and more. Al-Farabi, often referred to as the second teacher, after Aristotle, was a philosopher, polymath, and visionary. His pioneering aspect lay in his ability to synthesize diverse philosophical traditions. He became a bridge between the wisdom of ancient Greece and the burgeoning Islamic thought, a role that would have far-reaching consequences. Al-Farabi's era was one of enlightenment, where numerous eminent researchers and scholars illuminated the path of knowledge. Thinkers like Avicenna, also known as Ibn Sina, and Averroes, or Ibn Rushd, were his contemporaries. Their collective efforts in preserving and expanding the treasures of ancient wisdom, coupled with their original contributions, marked the zenith of intellectual exploration. These luminaries shared a common goal: to expand the horizons of awareness, fostering the potential for human and civilizational growth. At the heart of Al-Farabi's unique approach was an insatiable thirst for knowledge. He embarked on extensive journeys through regions now encompassing modern-day Iraq, Iran, and Central Asia. These travels exposed him to the rich tapestry of cultures, languages, and ideas that characterized his time. Al-Farabi was not content to merely absorb knowledge. He also contributed significantly to it. His insights into philosophy, politics, and music theory marked him as a polymath, a scholar whose multifaceted wisdom influenced the very core of Islamic thought. The impact of Al-Farabi's initiatives was not confined to the realms of academia. His philosophical and political ideas, particularly those presented in his magnum opus, The Virtuous City, have reverberated throughout history. His vision of an ideal society, guided by a philosopher king who would lead with wisdom and virtue, left an indelible mark on subsequent discussions of governance and political theory. Moreover, Al-Farabi's contributions to music theory emphasized the importance of music in harmonizing the human soul and fostering cultural enrichment. Abu Nasr Al-Farabi's journey began in the city of Farab, situated on the Silk Road, where he was born in 872 CE. His family background remains somewhat shrouded in the mist of history, but it is known that he hailed from a respectable and scholarly lineage. Farab's location on the Silk Road introduced young Al-Farabi to a cosmopolitan atmosphere, where the exchange of ideas was as common as the trade of goods. These social conditions provided fertile ground for his intellectual curiosity. Al-Farabi's pursuit of knowledge took him on extensive travels. He traversed the lands of the Abbasid Caliphate, engaging with scholars and immersing himself in the intellectual currents of his time. His travels expanded his intellectual horizons and exposed him to the multiculturalism that defined his era. Al-Farabi's writings reveal his deep appreciation for the diverse perspectives he encountered, which undoubtedly influenced his philosophy. While the specifics of Al-Farabi's personal life remain largely unknown, it is believed that he was married. However, details about his marital life are elusive, and his dedication to the pursuit of knowledge seems to have transcended personal matters. Al-Farabi's legacy primarily resides in his philosophical and political contributions. His writings touched on a wide range of subjects, from ethics and metaphysics to logic and political theory. His most famous work, the Book of Letters, served as a bridge between Greek philosophy, particularly Aristotle and Plato, and Islamic thought. This synthesis was instrumental in shaping the trajectory of Islamic philosophy. Al-Farabi's ideas about politics and governance had a profound and lasting impact. He envisioned an ideal city-state, as outlined in The Virtuous City, which blended elements of Plato's Republic with Islamic ethics. His concept of a philosopher king guiding the state with wisdom and virtue laid the foundation for subsequent discussions on ideal governance. Al-Farabi's contributions extended beyond philosophy and politics. His work in music theory, most notably in The Great Book of Music, laid the groundwork for the development of music in the Islamic world. He understood the profound role that music played in harmonizing the soul and enriching culture. His ideas in this domain continue to influence the world of music and culture. Al-Farabi's impact on subsequent generations of scholars and thinkers cannot be overstated. His works were translated into various languages, including Latin, during the Middle Ages, thereby serving as a bridge between the Islamic and Western intellectual worlds. Renowned scholars like Avicenna and Averroes drew extensively from his writings, ensuring the perpetuation of his ideas and their enduring relevance. Within the realm of philosophy, Al-Farabi's approach was distinguished by his role as a unifier of philosophical traditions. His work served as a bridge between the philosophy of ancient Greece and the burgeoning Islamic intellectual tradition. He synthesized and expanded upon the works of Aristotle and Plato, using these foundations to delve into metaphysics, ethics, and politics. Al-Farabi's philosophy also touched upon the relationship between philosophy and religion. He believed that true philosophy was in harmony with religion, emphasizing that the pursuit of wisdom was consistent with religious teachings. This viewpoint was in line with the broader Islamic tradition, which valued the role of reason and intellect within the framework of faith. In Al-Farabi's philosophical worldview, God played a central role. He believed that God was the source of all existence, the ultimate cause and purpose of the cosmos. His metaphysical ideas centered on the concept of a single, perfect, and eternal God who stood as the origin and destination of all that exists. Al-Farabi's vision of governance and leadership was deeply philosophical. He proposed the concept of a philosopher king, a ruler who possessed both wisdom and virtue. This ideal figure would guide the state with an enlightened and just hand. In his utopian vision, such a leader would ensure a harmonious and just society. The precise details of Al-Farabi's death remain shrouded in the mist of time. It is believed to have occurred in Damascus, Syria, in the year 950 CE. His passing marked the end of an era characterized by the flourishing of intellectual exploration and cultural enlightenment. Despite his departure from this world, his legacy endured, continuing to shape the trajectory of human thought and civilizational progress. In summary, Abu Nasr al-Farabi, born in an era of intellectual enlightenment and multicultural exchange, was a philosopher and polymath whose profound contributions to philosophy, politics, and music theory have left an indelible mark on human civilization. His ability to synthesize diverse philosophical traditions, his vision of an ideal society, and his exploration of the relationship between philosophy and religion continue to inspire and provoke thought to this day. As we reflect on his life and work, we are reminded of the enduring power of human intellect to shape the world and expand our awareness of the boundless potential for human and civilizational growth. Abu Nasr al-Farabi's legacy stands as a testament to the heights that the human mind can reach when fueled by curiosity, wisdom, and a commitment to the betterment of society.